Creating player login groups is pretty simple and straightforward. And the first thing that you need to do is get into your Cutups section and click on the share button. Since this is the area where we're going to be sharing most of our Cutups and sharing Cutups to groups, this is where we come in and set those things up. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to click on edit first and kind of show you how to set up a group. I have two groups over here. I have a linebacker group and a quarterback group. Under that are selected players that I've placed into those groups from this list over here of players. So for example, if I want to put in new players to quarterback, I can click say on these three kids, move them over, and then now they'll be added into the quarterback group. They can also be added into the linebacker group if you want to. So you can have two kids in the same place if you want to. It does not matter. So I'm going to move him over, and then there he is now also in that group. So it gives you more flexibility if you need to. If you want to add a new group, you come over here and click on add, and I'll put in DBs. Click OK, and then let's add a couple players to put into the DB group. So again, I'm going to check it over here and check it over here, and then just move them over, and now they're in the list. If I want to delete a kid out of there, highlight them, click on delete, and then now they're gone. So let me close this out. I close this out again so we can kind of refresh everything. I'm going to click on share again. And that's going to come up with my groups, even the new one that I listed there a minute ago. So now what I can do is I can share things out to groups or players either way. But this is my Cutups list that I have. It mirrors what I have here. And so for example, I want to go into the defensive cuts here for this game right here. Let me add some folders to it. And now maybe I want to share that to a certain group. So I want to give that to the linebackers and DBs. And then we're going to move that thing over, and now it's shared out to them. As you can see now, you can see the Cutups that they currently have active. Now we also have an expiration date set up, which is automatically set up to expire from 7 days. You can set that expiration date up however you want to. You can also tell the Cutups to never expire. And the reason for this is that you can kind of control what your players are viewing and what they're not viewing from week to week during the season. That way they're focusing on the game at hand and not previous games or games that you might have in your system 2 weeks ahead of time. So that's why we have the expiration. So if you don't want them to ever expire, you check that box. Otherwise, they're going to expire in 7 days from the time that you share them, unless you specify a date right here. And that's how we share our Cutups out to our player logins using presentation window anywhere.